Today, you'll be given the first part of advice for food addiction. It may help ease your initial abstinence phase and prevent possible relapses. Last time, we talked about how important it is to create a new structure in life that can prevent you from going back to the old ways. You need to create new routine habits. One way of doing that is to make daily schedules. Take a blank paper and write down everything that you'll do the next day. And by everything, we do mean everything. Write down when you'll wake up, when you'll have your meals, maybe meet with someone, and even that show you like to watch in the evening. By doing this, you're able to predict parts of your day that are vulnerable, or in other words, when you don't have anything to do. And by being able to predict those parts of the day, you're also able to fill that time with some meaningful activity, like taking a walk, meditating, reading, exercising, or any number of hobbies. At the time the new smartphone Devicer app is launched, you'll be able to make a list of your hobbies, which will speed up your therapy progress. By having a daily schedule, you'll always know what comes next, so you can actively prevent yourself from exposure to cues that might lead into relapse. You might already be aware of the power goal setting can have by motivating your behavior. Keeping focus on a positive version of the future can help you overcome current difficulties and direct you towards your goals. Take a blank paper to write down your short-term goals. What is it that you want to achieve during this week or the following month or two? You can also fragment your monthly goals to weekly ones. Here's an obvious example. Your short-term goal could be that you're going to stay abstinent for the next 30 days. That can be divided to weekly or daily goals. This makes it simpler to practice and track your recovery more easily. Also, your short-term goal could consist of making a new routine, such as daily running sessions or being active in a hobby. Now that you've thought out some short-term goals, switch over to long-term. Think about your life in the next couple of years, or even 10 years. What is it that you want to achieve in the long term? It may be buying a house, starting your own business, or even continuing your education. It's important not to be afraid to put these thoughts on paper. It will give you a much clearer picture of what and who you want to be in the future. It will be a very motivating experience. We advise you to keep your goals SMART. And by that, we mean specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. You can take a more closer look at long-term goals in the Devicer app. The second part of the relapse prevention plan will be there. Be sure to tune in when we publish our next video under the title of Food Addiction. We will talk about two extremely important parts of the brain involved in food addiction and other addictions in general. We will discuss their relation to each other and how they are related to problems with overeating. Soon, on mobile app stores, a new and revolutionary mobile app will be released, whose mission is helping people beat their food addiction and other eating disorders once and for all. It is made with the help of psychologists, and they have put their therapy methods in Devicer's new apps educational section of its 90 Days program. There is a lot more content about food addiction, a community section, and instant help when you're feeling close to relapse. Check this out at their landing page, devicer.life, or make a free subscription on cognituspsychology.com so you can have a premium version and all of its benefits for free when it is launched. Cognitus is nonprofit, and our members helped with creating some of the educational parts of the Devicer app. We also use it as a tool to help our clients. Until then, we will publish whiteboard video presentations under the food addiction title, as well as regular videos about everyday psychology. In videos about food addiction, we will show you certain coping mechanisms and give you some advice and tips and tricks to help you overcome this problem, which is more and more present in modern society. Stay tuned. If you found this whiteboard video presentation helpful, you can like or comment below if you have any questions about your eating problem. You should definitely subscribe to our channel so you can watch new videos as soon as we publish them. So go ahead and join us in the journey of fighting food addiction.